We want an ideal world safe and free for all other children. We want an ideal world free from pain and all other burden. We want an ideal world. We want an ideal world.
Too many diseases, but we are the medicine. The future is bright, I cannot be a pessimist. We gotta take the right measures, so we don't gotta check the measurements. Don't look at it as an embarrassment, look at it as betterment. For society to make you a better man. Want a woman to feel the empowerment.
In an ideal world, tell me what you've heard. Where HIV doesn't mean you don't see me. The drugs, the dose and frequency means healing requires consistency. Our people are living fulfilling lives visibly. Where our mental health means we expand in wealth, growing our libraries in research and finding a future so bright. I tell you it's blinding. Health workers have learned to push and strive. Our communities have learned to push and drive. Education and awareness. By having AIDS, you're not anywhere less.
Isi y'urukundo isizira guheza ahubwo gukumva wasaba ugahabwa n'isi y'urukundo batakugatabarwa n'isi y'ijwire isi y'inzozi zanjye.
In an ideal, how do I feel? What do I see? Who do I be? If the unseen can be now sung, we stay equal to none. And if we stay strong, we stay chosen and one. Since 1981, 40.4 million people have died. R.I.P. We are still fighting.
In 2022, 39 million people were recorded living with
HIV/AIDS.
Virusi itera sida.
HIV and AIDS.
Muri miliyoni 39 z'abanduye virusi itera sida,
37.5 million are 15 years and older.
And 1.5 million of those are 14 years and younger. We are still fighting.
53% are women and girls.
3,100 out of 4,000 adolescent girls and women aged 15 and 24 become infected.
We are still fighting. We are still fighting.
We are still fighting.
turacyarwana.
We are still fighting.
The staggering stats let me know we're still under attack. Show me percentages that break my soul. Show me that we have not yet gained control over the situation. Our city is saturated in an AIDS pandemic escalation, leaving our youth in devastation. They do not know enough, and there is not enough attention where it counts, where it amounts. Globally, 46% of all new HIV infections were among women and girls right here at home in sub-Saharan Africa. Women and girls, girls and women. But for your understanding, our mothers, sisters, and daughters are being infected. This is personal. It is all our fight.
They saying change is coming, I just keep on asking them when. Do our young girls feel safe in a room full of men? Do our young boys get to talk about the pain that's within? We all need therapy. Take your mental health like a newborn baby and treat it carefully. Too much pain in this world, way too much evil. Diseases creeping up and killing all our people. Give aid to the people with AIDS, we all equal. We can't stigmatize all the people in our lives. Spread awareness, we all gotta be allies. Tell our youth to use protection, we gotta be safe. It's a sensitive topic, but we gotta be brave. And that's just how I see it. Your best friend or your cousin could have HIV. Get educated, it's not being promoted on TV or IG. We should use our social medias wisely. Better to be safe right now, the consequences are pricey.
But here we all are, we let the pendulum swing. A pandemic that moves so rapid, the impact hurt the homes within. Inspired to change the algorithm of this statistic, eroding at a future we are trying to stick with, grasping at grass and holding our route we choose to anchor in solution. ridding our society of this dark cloud. Your stigma is a lack of education. Don't let your ignorance be so loud. We commemorate the strength it has taken to remain unshaken, because every voice matters, and if you stay silent, it shatters.
Inamwe kuyindi niko dusingira ibyiza byinshi, nawe dusige inyuma.
Youth, it's time for you to know the truth. We're healing old wounds, so this can be old news and a testament to what we can do when we come together. So hear my battle cry and unite to fight. To health workers, gratitude. Your work speaks in magnitude. You give us hope to take control, to reach for a future we can hold, reminding us all to stay bold. Together we can fight the virus, fight the cold. Fueled with fire, we are consoled. Fighting every battle means winning every war. Wielding my spear and using my shield, I'll be on the front line in the battlefield. An AIDS-free future is in sight. Hear my battle cry, unite and fight.
It start with you and me, things that can ruin you can also ruin me. Community, unity, youth gotta do some things they don't do usually. Spreading awareness, your health is your wealth, and that's the true currency. Currently having a health emergency, we need some urgency. The health workers helping and we gotta thank them. And start with yourself and reflect and get checked for the sake of our people. Just stand up, we need you. To fight all the evil, diseases are lethal. We seen it before, we can't have a sequel. 95, 100 reasons to stay alive. This generation can make a real change. We just gotta strategize, we just gotta analyze. We cannot stigmatize. A change can be made, we don't have to fantasize. Oh.
What is at the heart? I think every health worker knows how to implement art. Art stands for antiretroviral therapy, and all recreating trust, and ancient rivers turn. When we choose to learn how to recover as a community, art has the ability to advocate for inclusive social and economic development. We move heavy like the great elephant, thus ready to lift our youth. But we have to be willing to embrace the truth. Don't just theoretically stand the test of time. Test in time. You, me, us, they, them, she, he, her, and him. We draw from the same inclusive spirit and win. So how do we honor the agents who work within? The pillar of our society and implementing partners. Our warriors living with HIV/AIDS who raise the shield in awareness. You stand strong, magnified and seen. Seen, magnified and strong.
Put up a fight, hold on tight, all your might, don't lose sight at the end of the battle lines. Put up a fight, hold on tight, all your might, don't lose sight at the end of the battle lines.
Let's make a deal, we can't sit still. I watch our brothers and sisters with HIV in their system, and not a system. They gotta know that we with them. Don't be a witness, use your wisdom. You and I, just us, let's change it. We could be the ones to change a generation. With a little more education and a little patience, the problems we'll face them. We are the kids from Kigali, the land of 1,000. We not afraid and we're climbing the mountain. Can't leave our people the same way we found them. We got a voice and we screaming the loudest.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Signed and sealed. Signed and sealed. It's seasons, it's